Welcome to this series where we are taking a look at the 1.8 update for Empyrion Galactic Survival. And we're currently stood in the hangar deck of the Pioneer looking at the purple Barren. And my original plan for this series was to go down across into Krill space, but what's actually happened is that I was just to show you that I was traveling. I had to do quite a few jumps. You can see how far I've come with this dog leg. And I still think that we're going to have to make at least another jump before we can actually jump into Krill space. But what's actually happened is that I found this system and it's got a few interesting planets on. And the one that we're going to be going to in this part is actually, what's it, Guli, because it's there's deadly temperature differences, lots of resources, but very difficult to mine. So I thought we'd go down and check that out. There's also a couple of high gravity planets in here, and because we're in neutral space, the risk of being bounced by a major capital vessel like we were in the previous part is a lot lower. There's also a couple of areas here that have got pirates in, and also there's a possibility we might be able to find a trade station. So what I want to do is spend a little bit of time checking out these ones here, but this is where we're going to be going now. And the reason we're starting in the hangar deck is that I parked my high grav ship in here and it's a little bit too wide for where I've parked it. So I've got a feeling that the Silver Shade light may have to come to the end of its life so that I can park this ship properly, because what I could do is put it into here and then put my two other ships over here as well. But we're not going to worry about that in this part. I'll sort that out. Of course, the other option is that we do a bit of a rebuild, but I'm not sure what I'd like to rebuild at the moment, because possibly if I turn the lights on is possibly create a bit of a delta platform to make it a bit wider, but I don't think I can get the width for the purple Barren, because the actual other landing gear for the purple Barren are out on the ends of the wings. If I come in here and I show you, we've got these massive side wings here coming out like that, and I think the landing gear is up in here. Yeah, I think one of these just here. So it's going to be, I mean, we'd have to build a massive delta landing deck for the purple Barren and I'm not sure I've got time for that, but not at the moment anyway. So we're just gonna land here, power off. And if you watch the previous part, you'll be aware that the purple Barren took a little bit of a bashing. What I did off camera is I actually repaired it and I replaced the missing block and the missing sentry gun as well. So we're completely back up to standard now. Pick the what I really need. Keep picking the fiber just to be able to get it there. I've also completely, I'll show you, just get rid of this raw food. Oops. What are we doing? Going on. Shove this in constructor in. And if I show you the ammo bay, what I've done is completely regenerated all my ammunition. That's another reason why I want to stop and possibly replenish some of my resources. Okay, we've equipped thrusters, and we're now going to find the new off to here. Bit flighty, and we're up to speed, and away we go. So here we are, and of course we may be in neutral space, but that doesn't mean we're safe. So a little zip out. Well, I can't see any hostiles, so we're reasonably safe there. Got a small colonial station over there. Let me just see anything else here. We got a colonial station there. Iron and cobalt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head for the colonial station. What I might be able to do is get some repairs in case I've overlooked any blocks or blocks are hidden. So that's where we're going to go now, guys, and I'll see you once I arrive at the colonial station. So here we are. We're just coming up. I actually referred to it as a colonial station. It's actually a Kotlinist station. I got absolutely no idea why I thought it was a colonial station. Right, you can see it says now you're in range of a space offering thing. So we, wow, a bit glow in the dark, isn't it? I think we've got, whoops. Right, so the first thing we're going to do is turn off the thrusters, off the shield station services, get repair, get cost. Repair area blocked. Okay, we can't, it won't repair us. It's plus 100%. Now we can buy pentaxid fuel and ammunition, but we've obviously got a chance to do a bit of trading. But one thing I am interested in taking with me, just in case there's odds and ends, I want to take these with me. Take the platinum bars, technical artifacts, coolants, and mutated substances. I mean, technically I will be in range, but you never know. Whoops. So, get into here. Never been on this one, so see what we can find. Doesn't look familiar. We're just gonna have to wander around and see what we can find. Well, we found the core. I think there's a trader down here. I'm feeling this could be a work in progress. Got a tablet. Oh, we can sell the. I think I've got a tablet in here. No, I haven't. I keep thinking I've got one and I haven't. Okay. I'm 133 each. Well, let's just get rid of them. Don't think I'm going to get a better price than that. Made a bit of cash. Yeah, it's worth noting that some of the POIs in the game are actually still works in progress. Right, he's well. I will find some alien plasma. 98. Buy 10 of those. Because that's one of the ones that can be a little bit difficult to actually find. This looks like it's okay, nothing down there. Okay, so it looks like this is a very basic. Well, we can pick up some free loot. See, this is it's interesting because these ones it doesn't allow it. We've got a couple here that actually do. That's probably just an oversight. Well, we got a little bit of plasma, and maybe we can find a bigger station. And we probably paid for the plasma. Anyway, get back to the Barren. There's a possibility we might find a trader down on this planet. And put this in. Raw food. Thrusters on, put the shields on. We're going to head for the planet. Not that far away. Up to speed. Don't think we're going to bother to push off the inertial dampers. So we're just going to put down on this planet and see what we can find. Here we are. We're just breaking through the atmosphere. Found got Barren Scorched. Okay, we just go to green so that we can get down on the planet. And we'll just hang out and see what's around. We've got quite a lot of resources, and we're got a very small ice deposit. Wow. Couple of zirconium, 17 gold. So this planet is certainly worth a visit. We got the whole gamut of resources to actually pick up. So let me just going to explore the planet and see what we can find. Right, we've got a small pentaxid here. Probably going to need to find a landing place. This area isn't exactly that smooth. Just land here. Close enough. Right. Next thing. Right, we've got a temperature range between -200 and 550. Now, that means we've got absolutely no protection outside. If we get to 550, there's nothing in the game that will go up that high. No matter how hard I try. Food while we're at it. Gonna guess. Odds and ends. Yes, I've got 19 of these. So I think what we'll do is we'll go out and explore with the miner. And so I think actually what I will need is we've got 5 bottles of purified water for food. What we'll do is put that in the cargo box. Something tells me we are going to need that. Just in case I get caught outside. Oh, the other thing I did do is put both ships of the SVs through the repair bay as well. Make sure what we got way of there. I know. We've got some ammunition, got some food, got some other rations in the fridge here should we need it. Power, we got a little bit of power. How much is the fuel situation like? It's okay, but we could always top it up a little bit. Supplies, about 20 of those in. So we're outside. Got a small pentaxid. I got the drill with me. Where did my drill go? Where did my epic drill go? I seem to have lost my epic drill. A quick look in drill charges, drill charges. there's the epic drill. Okay. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong one. I think just for an experiment, what we'll do is just get in close. Looks like this one might be fairly deep as well. At the moment, the outside temperature is a fairly restful 78 degrees Celsius. Which isn't too bad, but it's certainly not something it's going to do. Is just use the bunny hop. I'm just going to dig down. I don't think we're going to get down here in one go. This is way too deep. Okay. What we're going to have to do is just use the drills to... So not only is it hot on this planet, but it's also, minerals seem to be quite deep. So what I'm going to do is just dig down. Have to get past all this crushed stone. Do need the pentaxid because I've expended quite a lot of pentaxid getting the ships to this location. Right guys, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get down here and see if I can get to the pentaxid. Okay guys, welcome back. I've been drilling down trying to get to the pentaxid, but the game keeps telling me that there's something down here that's too hard. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go down and take a look at what's down here with the epic drill. We were very... yeah. The game is... all saying we can go down. There it is. Yeah, so there's obviously something down here that was very, very, very deep. I can't see anything else down here. So that was a lot of work for 21 pentaxid. I can't see any more here. I haven't got the... let's put that on just in case. And just... oh, there it is. Yeah. For some reason the pentaxid on this planet is actually... I think that is about it. But... it's a bit confusing actually, guys. So that was a little bit confusing. I don't... now the problem is we've got to get out. Yeah, that was a lot of work for a relatively small amount. Now I'm kind of trapped in the surface. Wow. I think I've got everything. Yeah, I've got everything that was in there. It was just that you can give you an idea how deep a hole I had to dig. Right. I think what we're going to do is offload the pentaxid. Don't really need the stone. Well, maybe we need the stone. Construct it in. We don't need the stone. Got the ice. So what I'm going to do now is we're just going to go out and explore and see what we can find. Right, we're just coming up on something here now. This is level 3. Got a little bit worried about what this could be. Found a small wreckage. Right, we found a colonial way station. There's some small wreckage around it. I think what I'm going to do is just check it out to see whether it's got any trading facilities on it either. So we'll just come in here. We're small enough to land on the top section here. Just land here. Thrusters off. The green. It's only 50 degrees out at the moment, 49 degrees. It's really balmy. Yeah. Fabrication hangar deck. Here's the farm. I'll just have a quick look at what he's offering. Make what's the for me? Got a fairly wide range of plants. I'm just going down. What have we got in here? We've got a hangar bay here. Not seeing any traders. Central elevator, side exit. And that's about what we've got down here. Oh, that's just the side exit. What's the... This is a bar and grill in here, but no indicators of the floor. Oh, that's 2. What's the door over here go to then? Oh, here we are. What are you offering? You buy diamonds. 21 Sathium or aluminium or for virus. And these, so we can buy and sell ore, but that's about it. Anything else around here? What have we got around here? I think again, not much in the way of... Oh, we got another trader there. I missed him. Multi-boost pistol round, platinum bars. We could sell some platinum bars to this guy. I'd have to go back to the purple Barren and get them. Maybe that's something I'll do off camera. Where's the... What have we got over here? It's just the upper level. Okay, there's somebody down here. He's probably a med guy. So there's a few traders scattered around, but detox kit, health pack. Right, let's just find our way back to the... It's just over there. Hello, who have we got here? What can you offer me? Oh, this is a bit better. Sell some night vision goggles. I think it's certainly worth coming over here, possibly to offload some of the stuff, but I mean, I've got some tier 2 multi-tools I could get rid of as well. Say maybe that's something I'll do off camera. Got here. Yeah. It's just accommodation. More accommodation. What I've got to do now is find my ship. Cool. And there's my ship. It's actually freezing out here now. How far am away am I? So we've got that there. We've got some small wreckage. As I say, what I will do is I'll come and do the trading here off camera. And I think what we're going to do now is just head for the sun. Just to give you. So if we... What's the nearest point of the sun? I think if I head back east, by the time eventually I should run into the very high temperatures. So if we kind of head in kind of this direction, these resources, and we'll see what we can find. We've got a small Prometheum here. I'm just curious just to see. Looks like most of the things on this planet are going to be buried pretty deep. You just take advantage of the... See if we can get down. So this is 65. So minus 149. The low temperature we're going to be okay with, because I've got again, it's telling me that the layer is too hard. I don't think I'm going to be able to drill through this one like I did with the Pentaxid. I'm still 32. No, we might just got a very brief glimpse then of... So it's almost like you've got to find your way through the... past the hardened layers. So I'm just gonna dig this out, and I'll be right back. Right, I think I've got everything. What I had to do is actually jump off the ship. So yeah, I've got everything out of that deposit. But what did I get? 314. Is it worth it? It's open for debate. Nine deposit. Small Prometheum again. And what we're going to do now is just head east. Just to see how far away. The sun's just coming round. So if I head for that in that direction, you might actually get a chance to see what it's like when the temperature rises. I mean, this is certainly a planet of extremes. Right, the sun's just coming up. There's quite a lot of resources in this area, but more importantly, there's something over there which is could be another trading base. So we're just going to take a quick look at that. It says the temperature outside at the moment is 229, so it's climbing quite steadily. So we're just going to head in the direction of that planet. Wow, it's starting to get serious. Oops. Right, we're coming up on the first thing here. Just a destroyed shelter, not particularly that great of interest. Got a small titanium deposit. Another small pentexite deposit. Again, it's all very deep. Right, I've found an estrum deposit. Now, I don't really need an estrum that much, but I thought what we're going to do is just show you guys what it's like to, or the risks that you can run. Again, the resources are buried very deep. But if I jump out now, you can see, look at that, wow. 520 degrees Celsius. We're going to overheat in record time. Okay, we're cooled off a bit. And probably even a quick bunny hop will get us roasted. So, if you just ever decide to put down on a planet like this, I've got a feeling this is going to be off the edge of the... Yeah. Okay, we're going to have to... Where did that estrum deposit go? Got a feeling it's going to be down in this dip here. Still going to be very deep. 80 odd units or meters deep. Let's see if I can get in it with the drills. Just curious. Let's say to survive on a planet like this, you've got two options. You either have a mining ship, and given the depth of the materials here, I think it would have to be a mining SV. I think if you were trying to get down to these depths with an HV, you would probably end up getting stuck. And of course, the alternative is that you only mine at night when it's cold. Because one thing you will have is that the EVA boost will protect you, because at 500 degrees Celsius, you're never going to be able to get enough boosters on the suits to give you protection for that. I think even if you had an epic armor, you wouldn't be able to. For some reason the estrum's up there. What am I doing? Maybe if we come at an angle it might be a little bit better, but it's going to take a lot to mine this out. And see how deep this is. I suppose if we create a little bit of a tunnel coming in like this, we can effectively fly the ship in and get some extra protection. So just going to keep banging it away. Again, it's telling us the terrain layer is too hard. I mean, it shows how deep these resources actually are. Yeah, I've got a bit stuck now. Stuck underground. Yeah. For a medium estrum deposit, is it worth it? Probably not. I mean, I've dug a lot of stone out. Over 2,000 tons of stone. I don't think it's really worth it, to be honest, guys. So what I suggest is that coming down on a planet like this is an interesting experience, but whether you would want to stay for a long time, that's up to you. And of course, if you're really desperate and short for resources, well, you can mine down here, but what I suggest you do is you actually mine at night. But I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, I think we will go to one of these high G gravity planets so that I can show you what it's like to operate on a high gravity planet without being attacked by a massive capital vessel. So until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.